Hey guys, Omni here. I wanted to do something special this week to commemorate and celebrate our completion, our catching up on the first 3 seasons of Stranger Things. By the time you'll be checking this out, the conclusion and the reactions for the final 2 episodes of season 3 should be on the channel. And we got a little bit of a reprieve before season 4 drops where we'll be watching it all together. I wanted to do something a little bit special for you guys. And I wanted to watch a movie that was a heavy inspiration for the show that somehow, despite having been born in the 80s, been on this world for over 30 years, I have never seen this movie. And that, of course, is The Goonies. I can't even tell you what this movie's about, to be honest. And I'm not even sure if I know any references from it. I think I do, but I also thought that about The Sandlot as well before I watched that a few weeks ago for you guys over on the Patreon. That kind of got a little mixed up in my head, you know? Sometimes you just hear things repeated, you hear things memed and all that kind of stuff. You kind of think you know where it came from, and I'm not 100% sure, man. And while I was pulling this up, I'm renting it on Amazon so I could watch it on my computer with you guys. So that's where I'm watching it. There's a couple other little nuggets that I didn't know. I know you guys in the comments had let me know that Sean Astin was kind of brought into the fold on Stranger Things, obviously because some ties and links back and kind of pay tribute to the Goonies as part of his involvement there and in the show. I didn't realize Josh Brolin was in this, like a child Josh Brolin, let alone Ke Huy Quan, who, if you guys aren't familiar, you know, he was Short Round in Indiana Jones, and this is about the same time period as that, and he's hitting it big right now coming out of his acting retirement with Everything Everywhere All at Once. And yeah, man, I didn't know Chris Columbus wrote this. I didn't know Steven Spielberg had a hand in it, or that it was a Richard Donner movie. So lots of little surprises here right now, man. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. So we're almost at 30K. I can't imagine that by the end of the week that I'm actually recording this, which is, you know, just the day after I actually watched and finished season 3 of the show, that we will have hit 30K just yet. But by some miracle, if we have, still, I'd really appreciate it if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel. If you enjoy this reaction, maybe by the end of this video, you'll hit that subscribe button. Maybe even leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this and watch along format, you can check that out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It just really helps support us over here, helps us work towards expanding and improving and, you know, increasing the amounts of reactions that we bring to you guys here on the YouTubes. Along with this, you also get a bunch of exclusive movie reactions that are over there in full length as well as the same thing for all the other shows that we cover here. You got monthly Q&As, behind the scenes footage. I try to make it worth your while since you are going out of your way to support the channel, but of course, I know not everybody can do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, and helping us with that YouTube algorithm. That all said and down the way, guys, let's finally, at least for me, watch The Goonies for the very first time. Here we go.
You two down there! Hey, turkey!
Oh. Oh, what the f... This is not a start I would have expected to this.
Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself?
Oh. What the hell?
Wow, a police chase! Ah, shit!
You still got dirty glass gunk all over your pizza.
Chum, I just saw the most amazing thing in my entire life! First, you gotta do the truffle shuffle.
Okay, it is this movie. Okay.
Do it!
I think this is like the only thing I know about this movie.
Cut it out, Mom. It's not broken. It's perfect.
Oh, nope, the Pangus came off.
What? That's my mom's most favorite piece. What?
That's the mom's favorite piece.
Mikey, I want you kept inside. Brand, if he's coming down with asthma, I don't want him out in the rain.
Should be put in a plastic bubble.
He takes one step outside and you are in deep, absolutely the deepest...
Shit, Ma.
I don't like that language. But that's exactly what you're gonna be.
So I was that bad when I was a kid when it came to like outdoor allergies and stuff like that. I had to be taken to a hospital, like the emergency room, after like getting licked by a cat. It's bad.
It's about the history of Astoria, and these are the rejects. Kind of like us, Mike, the Goonies. Yeah, I'm not a reject.
They said the name in the movie.
This. Why me, Mike? Mike, that can take this up. There's a real big ball, you know, and it's got this big thing.
Literally could time it to the dot when he would drop it.
Haven't you ever heard of that guy? What's his name? The pirate guy. One-Eyed Willy.
One-Eyed Willy. Yeah, he was the most famous pirate in his time.
Yeah.
My dad told me all about him once.
For sure.
I'll do anything to get you to go to sleep.
1632.
So is this like a treasure hunt kind of thing? Now how do the robbers count into the whole thing?
Mikey,
Oh,
come on, before you catch a real cold.
they give each other shit, but they care. Huh? That made me misty a little bit.
Forget about any adventures, limp lungs. I let you out and Mom will ground my ass, and I got a date with Andy on Friday, all right?
Limp lungs. That's a good one. That's actually a pretty good one.
Shut up, mouth.
Shut up, Data.
Is Data his name or just his nickname? Because they all seem to have nicknames except for Mike. Otherwise, like, why is he named Data? No, what's crazy is just like how you can just, I don't know, it's just like how some people like can look completely different as kids versus when they get older, but they're just, you can see it all there in every one of them.
Oh, Mom, you gotta let me... Mom.
After everything that happened, and the fucking Corey told her, I would just, if I came back and saw this, I'd just be like, sorry, nope, I'm out.
And you make me go up this big hill, and
Ooh.
you give me a Twinkie. Now I'm gonna be late for dinner, Mom.
A bike tire losing traction on a wet road, that gives me like just straight chills.
Mikey, that sounded like gunshots. Not the big ones that you hear in war movies, but gunshots.
Yeah, let's keep yelling too. If you did hear gunshots, why scream about it? Real smart. Shut the hell up!
Hurry up.
Oh, it's the robbers. I mean, they didn't really rob anything, I guess. They robbed a person from a jail.
Oh man, that stinks.
What the fuck? Sounds like a bear.
You're ruining it! You're ruining it! Feast, I need you. Look at the feast I need. Wanna eat it?
What the hell?
Come on.
There's so much going on in this movie, man. How did he find him?
Why'd you have to shoot the guy? He's a fad. We could have taken him to the side of the road in the car, and bing, we shoot him in the car. Bring him over here, Princess. Don't get me over here.
Wait, was that one of the two guys that actually showed up at their house earlier delivering those papers?
Come on, give him a few minutes. As long as you stay here with me.
Wait, quiet. Listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. Let's go. Let's change the wall.
I feel bad for whoever that is. Oh, counterfeiters. It's a counterfeit machine. That's what these robbers have been doing. Not really robbers, I guess, but that's a valid reason for that guy to be locked up.
And they got grape. They got grape and super duper chocolate eruption and what?
It's one of the dead guys. Yeah. Man, bullet hole in the head and everything, man. Now, there's no way no one heard them with how loud these kids all are. You could have heard them from outside.
We can go back.
Somebody's been here. The cooler's broken. Probably a tremor. Go check your brother.
Well, it could have been a tremor, man.
I'll show you a tremor.
I'm gonna go check the brother.
He better not have broken those chains again. I'm not going back to the zoo for another set. Just don't upset. Hurry up.
They got him locked up with zoo chains.
What's the matter with us? Don't worry. I knew he could break them chains.
These people are so fucking deaf.
Ow, Malcolm, you stepped on my foot. You have my driving glasses. I can't see a thing. Oh,
All right.
God.
It's like Daphne and Velma slapped into one character.
Wait a sec! Stop! I'm just
No one's coming, kids.
Look, mister, I need a ride. My friends and I just had a run in.
It's one of the guys.
I heard of them, the Fratellis. Well, we found their hideout. And could you please take me to the sheriff's station? I can describe all three of them. So maybe if we bang on them hard enough, if we make enough noise.
You're under a building, so of course they would go to the building you're under. How are they here? What the fuck? They barely moved. The lighting in some of these shots, though, is really good.
I want you to spill your guts. Tell us everything. Everything.
Everything. Okay, I'll start. Fourth grade, I stole my Uncle Max's toupee and I glued it on my face when I played Moses in my Hebrew school play. And fifth.
They're like, the fuck? This kid is a character, man.
Andy, it's okay.
All right.
It's okay. Andy.
How many more years do I have before I get off that? Before my hair falls out? Before I look like him?
Oh shit, that one got crushed by a boulder.
We're fat kids. And then once during lunch I got nuts and I pigged out and they kicked me out.
I half have a hard time believing they haven't, like, just killed the kid yet.
I think he's the trusted copper pot. Don't you guys remember from the attic? The news article. See, they said the last guy who went looking for the witch stuff, they said he went in, but he never came back out. Oh, God, if he didn't make it out, and he was supposed to be an expert, what about us, guys? How are we gonna get out of here?
It is Chester Copperpot.
See? I told you! We're gonna get killed too.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. It looks like a skeleton or One-Eyed Willy or something.
Do that. Give me this thing.
Look at this. You see what I found?
That looks like a booby trap.
Guys, please, don't move. Don't move.
Bran, God put that rock there for a purpose, and I'm not so sure you should move it.
Hello?
Not Morbius.
Hey, Mikey, if you can hear me, run! Run! They're coming after you!
Yeah, nobody can hear you, man.
You guys, look! It's a beautiful waterfall!
Beauty is subjective.
It's unbelievable, guys! We found it! We found
Oh, silver, it's shining all over the place.
Oh, guys, we did it! Oh, this hand for me! Oh, glowing rich stuff!
Yeah, those look like pennies.
Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen?
What?
That's President Kennedy, you idiot!
Same difference. I mean, he played Kennedy once.
You know, maybe we should keep him alive just in case he's in line.
Good idea, Jake. Put him in with your brother.
Okay, Mom. I put it this way, I didn't make it with her yet. And I stress yet.
Huh? What'd you wish for?
To make it with Andy.
That's some good timing right there.
What are you doing? How many times I gotta tell you? You sit too close to the television and said you're gonna screw up your ammo, huh? Jake, leave him alone!
I'm not doing nothing.
Come on, Jake, you first.
I ain't gonna go first, Ma. What are you kidding me?
Go!
All right.
Such an abusive family.
We got a chance. Chance at what, Mikey? Getting killed? Look, if
Yeah.
we keep going, someone's really gonna get hurt. Maybe dead. Don't you realize? The next time you see Sky, it'll be over another town. The next time you take a test, it'll be in some other school. Down here, it's our time. It's our time down here. That's all over the second we ride up Troy's bucket.
In more way than one, he's making sense. Choose joy, not Troy. Are they not confused at how light this is? Oh, she gave back his jacket.
Andy! You Goonies!
Spread it around.
Oh, what the fuck?
You want a candy bar?
You do now.
Look, I got a Baby Ruth. Sir?
Let it stand.
He really wants that candy bar, man. God damn.
Booby traps. It's only booby traps. Why are you being such a sissy?
Wait, those weren't the dynamite strips that Data left behind, were they? Popping like firecrackers?
Huh? Sorry.
You know, One-Eyed Willy.
Which one? West. Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Try it, Mikey. Try it. Yeah.
Oh! Oh, God.
Hello, Sheriff. I'm at the Lighthouse Lounge, and I want to report a murder.
Wait a minute. Is that you again, Lawrence?
Sheriff, look. This time I'm telling you the truth.
Lawrence?
What happened?
Go see what she's ragging about, will ya?
Friend, hurry, I'm in here with my eyes closed.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. What is a Goonie, by the way? Is it actually like a thing in the context of that they use it? Because they are Goonies. Full, silly, awkward persons. Okay, so... Okay. I thought it was because of where they lived. They were trying to... So I thought it meant something else in the context of this. Good. Anytime I hear Joe fucking yell like that, it just makes me think of him in the Bad Boys films.
What is that?
Disgusting.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh. Nice. Man, I want like a Data origin story. Yeah. Holy shit. It's a really gorgeous, like, cave structure.
Dada's okay.
I did say they killed the entire crew to keep the secret. Another clue.
Okay, ready? Break through.
Or not. Not gonna even try to read that one. There's a whole treasure chest right there.
Hi, Willie.
Hi.
That's right. What are we gonna do?
Who cares?
I got an idea.
I mean, you should care. And this is gonna matter if you can't get out.
And when the Fratelli's go into that cave, then we can make a run for it.
Now that sounds like a great idea.
Chunk and Sloth are gonna save the day. So cute, man.
Dada's just unhappy.
Oh! Oh, no. Wait, and then, okay, never mind. Oh, nice. Aw. The Hey You Guys, that's another one I heard a lot back in show choir, man. That was the call to attention we always got when we were all kind of fucking around and not paying attention. Oh! Hell yeah.
Deep shit now, Francis.
Oh, shit.
Is now the time, guys? Yeet. Aw. What's this one do? What if it sinks the whole ship and the treasure and all that? That kind of made it worse, didn't it? Oh. Oh. Pulling up the anchor. Oh wait, is it gonna just sail off? Priorities at the moment, really? I need to take piano lessons just in case, you know?
Keep kissing girls the way you do. Parts of you don't work so good, they're gonna catch up to the ones that do.
Wait, what? What? What?
Sloth, you're gonna live with me now. Yeah, I'm gonna take care
I'm just gonna make that decision for my mom.
because I love you. I love you, Chuck. Oh, I love you, Sloth.
Aw.
Walsh, today's the day, so let's get this over with.
Irving.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Come on.
Ay, Dios mío de mi vida. Ay, Dios mío de mi vida. Señora Juan, no firme.
He would have already finished signing that.
Ay, señor Juan, firma. Señor Juan, señora Juan, mire, deme la mano. Deme la mano.
Just enough.
We don't have to leave the Goon Docks.
There'll be no more signing today or ever again.
How'd you get to find him? What happened out there? Were your life's in danger?
The octopus was voice killing.
Scariest thing is walking the planet.
What about the ship, though? Is it just going to, like... Yep, there it is. It's coming.
Mary, look at that.
It's getting away. Don't let it go. It hits that rock and just sinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at Cauldron Point at what appears to be a pirate ship.
Bye, Willie. Thanks.
Somebody better get in a boat and get out there and stop that thing, man. All right, there we go, man. That was a really fun little movie, man. You know, I probably would have eaten that up when I was a kid for sure. I will say, though, at times, their incessant yelling and nonstop bantering, it was racking my brain at times. But when things was just kind of going, like we had the booby traps, the adventuring, the even the criminals that were chasing them were a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, the whole adventure aspect of it, the treasure bit of it, I didn't really know this was about a treasure expedition. I didn't, just like with Sandlot, I didn't really know what this movie was about apparently at all. But man, it was a lot of fun. It was really cool seeing like all these familiar faces. Though Corey Feldman I'm familiar with at this age more so than when he was older, but you know, Josh Brolin, Sean Astin, and Ke Huy. So like, you know, it was a lot of fun, man. Yeah, rambunctious, adventurous. It actually, there was some parts through here that definitely hit still, like for me. Got teared up a little bit, mostly with the Sloth stuff. Like I definitely, I don't know, like sympathized with that character, and I like how he kind of played into the story in the end and kind of found his place with the group out of this abusive situation where they weren't taking the time to even try to like connect at all. Like it was rough, man. Data though, he's probably, him and Mikey were probably my two favorite characters in this. Obviously Brand, because he's just Josh Brolin. It was just hilarious how he just kind of was getting dragged along through this whole thing with him like riding on the bike. There's a lot of visual gags in this that was a lot of fun, but Data, I want a backstory on Data, man. I really would like a whole thing dedicated to that character. Like, what more does he invent? What inspired him? Obviously, it runs in the family. His father kind of does kind of similar gadgety things. You know, he has some sort of obsession with James Bond, like little details. I mean, obviously, it was in the sound cue. We heard some 00 themes in there, but some of his gadgets were straight 007 gadgets as well, like the oil slick. It was like, that's definitely from the car, and everything else is coming in. I'm sure he's got an infatuation with like the whole spy gadgetry thing and trying to compact everything in and figure out all that out. I'd like to see where that goes. That's a character I feel like you could definitely have expanded upon and have done a lot of fun things with. I'd like to see, honestly, where any of these characters go. Thankfully, though, the story ended in a way where they didn't actually have to leave. As long as, and who knows, they could like be fine for the rest of their lives if they could catch that ship before it gets away. But yeah, this definitely had that Richard Donner feel to it. It really did. Like the aesthetic, like a lot of it too, and I get it, it was like made in the 80s, but like it made me feel like the whole thing, especially once we got to the restaurant and then starting to explore the catacombs and stuff like that, it felt like a like a really extended, elaborate theme park ride. The entire time I was like, man, if somebody hasn't made like a theme park centered around this expedition, this place, these setups, they're missing out, man. Like they could like make a killing out of that. But it was a lot of fun, man. I think it was a little longer than it probably needed to be. There were some gags that ran a little bit, and the whole like Troy thing maybe probably didn't need to be in there, but there were some bits in there that were a lot of fun. I just like the camaraderie that this community kind of built together, and they're, I guess, trying to, in a way that the Sandlot, where everybody ends up going their separate ways, they were heading towards that. And honestly, from gauging it, I would just imagine at a little bit of a younger age than what we actually encountered in that movie too, which was more of like a coming of age thing. And this is more like living in the moment and trying to protect and prevent that from coming, living in the adventure and the childhood and the friendship and all that stuff. And just kind of like, this is our moment. Like the whole spiel, that whole like thing with Sean saying, like, every day, our parents are up there trying to figure things out. They're trying to get by end to end to make things meet for us. That's their time right now, right here. If we go back up there without seeing this through, we'll never be able to do this again, which is what happens. Like once you move on, once you gravitate, once you go off into the next step and stage of your life, you don't really go back. So like this is the opportunity to, while they have this moment, whether it's real, true or not, it's an adventure that they can go on at this time, and it's the only time in which they'll be able to do it. And I like that little theme that they carried on through that through line throughout this. The performances, honestly, as the kids were pretty good for what they were, and the times for sure. Sean, though, was slaying with some of these like little monologues, and yeah, man, this was fun. This was a really cute movie. But yeah, man, I've finally seen the Goonies. What are your thoughts, your feelings on the film? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us in our Discord. We could talk about it there as well. Links to that and all my socials in the description box below. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, remember this on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out to channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, and Melita. Thank you guys, as always, for your continued support. That's it for this one, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.